for me.
Leg day today. Starting off with some stretching, some warm up stuff. Leg day and chest day are the 2 days that I really gotta make sure I'm warmed up for. Legs because I was doing some plyometric stuff. Like last year, all of last year, I was doing plyometric training, trying to dunk. I did dunk, but towards the end, I was getting jumper's knee, so that's pain like right here, patellar tendon, and had to do some rehab. Haven't really been able to do like a full on leg day since like last November. For a while, I was just doing rehab, so like isometrics, just resting it. But now I've gotten to where I can do like isotonic movements, which is basically just the sciencey word for just regular movements where you do that. I can squat and do lunges now. Those are called hip airplanes. Good hip warm up, stability warm up. So you got to remember the point of any warm up before your main movements. Get blood flowing towards the area, and that's pretty much. And get like some good proprioception going on, a feel for movements. You never want to just go to the gym and start on your first exercise. That's a good way to get injured. The goal is I still want to get back to plyometric training, more athleticism style training, but for right now, this is really the only plyometric movement I'm doing. Just building my way back into it. Now on this one, banded jump, pogo jumps. That's little knee involved. There's no knee bend in this jump. It's straight Achilles. Hence the word. 25 of those if I counted right. And just two more of those, and we'll move on to the first movement. Starting off with good old adductor. Warming up. I like starting off with adductor. Kind of the same, approach as back. I like working traps first and back because I feel like it warms up the general vicinity of the area. More blood flow. I'm big on blood flow, as you can tell. Blood flow is healing. But I feel that when I warm up with, not even warm up, I do it pretty hard. Um, I feel like that when you do a good 2 or 3 sets of adductor to start off, performance of quads and hamstrings is enhanced. Less chance for injury because the adductors is a very important stabilizer muscle in squat patterns. If you have weak adductors, your squat's not going to be anything, and you're more at risk for injury. And who doesn't like big adductors? Good workout song is Brawn by Benny the Butcher. Gets you in the mood. Calves next. Might notice a theme. I like to start off with more isolation-based movements. Work locally and then globally. Saw that on Instagram, and I really agree with it. And it's kind of the way I've always trained. It just makes sense to do less taxing movements first, getting blood flow to the area before you do your heavy taxing movements. So about 4 sets, Kev. Yeah. Last set of leg curls. And Mike went out on the first 2 sets, but what I was trying to say is sticking with the isolation theme, trying to get blood flow to the legs, which will help my squats after this. And you'll notice I lean forward a bit on the leg curls, and that's in order to get a bigger stretch. I've been trying that as of late, and I've been feeling a lot better stimulus than sitting back. I like leaning forward a little bit. Yeah, I feel that a lot more when I lean forward. Set number 2. As you can see, I like to control the eccentric going on the way down. I think I already said that. Oh well. Very important part of the movement. Last set of squats. Oh, I'm not going to failure yet on these. I probably never will go to failure on squats. There's just too much risk. By failure, I mean you can't get another rep into doing partials. Won't do that on squats. Now, with my knee issue, I'm probably going until I have 2 or 3 reps left. Because the closer you get to failure, the more fatigued you get, the less stability you're able to have. Less stability means a lot of things can go wrong. The foundation of a building is starting to give out. Doesn't matter how good the top is. That shit's going down. But last set. Complete hell is what's next. Lunges. Split squats, to be more specific, I guess. These are not fun and never are, but they are a good movement. I think unilateral movements, which is basically to say single limb movements, single arm, single leg movements, are very important just to take care of any imbalances or weaknesses. But yeah, this will not be fun, but it is what it is. Oh. I don't go back to back. I rest after one leg, then go to the other. Back on the leg curl. I've been really liking this for hamstrings. Oh, that sucks, but it's nice at the same time. Pump check. Now, I haven't had much legs in about 3 months, so not as big as they could be, but I mean, they're not the smallest ever. Leg flexing is always kind of hard. You kind of want to sandwich your hamstring in there.